Okay. Hello and welcome, guys. This is a special episode because we have the full crankcase today with us, and we are going to discuss, or rather, appreciate, if I may, the new BMW 5 Series cars which have launched in India. I mean, I say new, but it is still the 5 Series that we used to have, but it has a few more, design elements, and it's going to be the M Sport line, which is not the M5, which is not the standard 5 Series. It's somewhere in between. So that is the one that is going to be available in India.
It's great that the 5 Series came out with the revamped design, and I'm here in Texas, so I've seen the budget variants of the 5 Series that are meant for daily drivers over here.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's great that they've released the M design line in India, because that has it looks way better than the budget line. And come on, we all have to agree that the 5 Series looks amazing.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
to.
it's always been a good-looking car, and like they've just been improving it. I don't know how BMW keeps doing this, but they just like other than some of the other ugly cars that they've made.
I was
good
going
cars.
to say, don't get me started about X7. Don't get me started about 7 Series sedans. They are not. I do not like those designs, especially
But
right now.
yeah,
with the
there
grills.
are some ugly cars in their lineup, but the 5 Series has always been a good-looking
5
car.
Series,
It's always
thankfully,
been a beautiful-
yeah, has always
They
been
haven't
consistently
screwed it
good.
up.
And this one, you can
So-
see it looks
Yeah.
pretty amazing, man.
Yeah,
Just
it's a cool
businessman.
car. It's a cool car.
It is a cool car.
So
It is a pretty cool
my-
car, man. Come on.
My opinion is that the 5 Series is a car which is not meant to be chauffeured around. Instead, it's meant to be driven.
Oh
The
yeah.
7 Series, yes.
See, but that's
Seven.
basically our point of view on all cars.
That is true. That is true. Even if we had enough money to hire 2 chauffeurs and we had a Maybach S-Class, we would still drive it ourselves.
Yes.
Because why would you not?
Why
But
would
yeah.
you not?
Yeah, but that is. But I think all BMWs have that sort of a perfect balance, that it is good to be chauffeured around them, but it is also great to drive. Right. So,
Occasionally when you're like
which
going
brings
like
us
a
to
driver,
the
right?
thing that makes these cars great, which is the engine.
They have their standard twin turbo setup for all three engine configurations.
Right.
They have a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder petrol, 2 liter 4-cylinder diesel, and they also have, interestingly, a 3 liter 6-cylinder diesel.
Oh, it's a diesel?
Yeah, it's a diesel.
A 6-cylinder
The
diesel.
the six
I thought
cylinders
3
are
liter
diesel.
6 cylinder
It's
would be a
straight six.
petrol. Oh, come
No,
on.
it's a straight 6 diesel.
Okay.
So the straight 6 diesel, that's the 530D.
Yeah.
The 530D gets that. So that gets 265-ish horsepower and gets 620 Newton meters of torque. So that's a lot of torque to play with over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2 liter 4-cylinder petrol puts out 252 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque.
Pretty good.
The 2 liter 4-cylinder diesel puts out 190 horsepower but 400 Newton meters of torque. They
entry
have
level.
given all the 0 to 100 specs as numbers and all that, but
It's fine.
it's up to you.
It's
If you're
fine.
buying
You
one,
want to
can
cruise
just-
around in the city, this is great. You want to race, you
Yeah.
would probably smoke a few, say, Vernas or, maybe
Yeah,
even
you'll be
Skodas.
smoking a couple of good
You
cars.
can
but-
smoke at least 60% of the cars that you see every day.
On the road,
Yeah,
yeah. Regular
on the
cars,
road, yeah.
yeah. Okay. We will now move on to the prices, because I want to talk about the prices, because as Shreyas and I were talking about it just before, this is you can call this a good competitor for the E-Class. Can you not?
Yes,
You can
it
call
is.
this
the
a good
E-Class,
competitor.
the A6, and then there's the XF.
XF, yes, but I would. Okay, XF, we are going to have a separate episode for Jags, but yeah, fair enough. Why I wanted to compare this with the E-Class is because they both started around 63 lakhs, because E-Class also started around somewhere close to 63 lakhs. This one, the 5 Series, for the 530i M Sport, you have 63 onwards. For 520D, it's 64 onwards, and for 530M Sport, it is 71 onward, which is a substantial leap. But then you also get a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. You get quite a bit more power. But why I wanted to talk about the E-Class is because E-Class starts at this range, but it goes up to 81 lakhs. This at least still goes up to say 72.
So the prices look great
Yeah.
compared to the Mercedes E-Class, but then this is all exclusive of tax. I think only GST is included in the taxes that we've in the prices that we've given right now.
Yeah.
But with all the taxes that the government has to put on these cars, I'm pretty sure it's going to shoot up easily to 81 lakhs. At least the M Sport version is going to touch 81 lakhs without any additions or extra accessories.
Yes.
So it's not surprising, but that is the reality when it
Because
comes to taxes.
the E-Class AMG Sport Tech we were talking about, the 81 lakh car goes up to 95. So
Right.
yeah, so this would, but this is still, conclusion, this is still a better deal than that car because it is clearly better value for money. It looks very good. I'm not comparing both the cars because I am still at heart a Mercedes fanboy, but this car still looks very good. So is Milind, I know, and so is Shreyas at some level. At least he's an AMG fanboy, if not a Mercedes
AMG,
fanboy.
yeah.
AMG fanboy, yeah. So yeah, not considering the look, not comparing the looks of these cars, it is still a very good buy. Very good, very well priced, looks incredible, and why would you not want this in your garage?
I mean, it's no consumer advice from us, but I
It is
think you
not.
should
It
take
is
this one.
clearly
If you can afford to get a car with this much of class, with insane tech features inside,
Yeah.
with BMW coming up with the display key, and which has a touchscreen panel on it, and you can remote park your car with that, and all the other German tech, which is pretty
Always
much
going to
outstanding.
work. Yeah.
Yes, and always going to work. It's not going to fail. So, if this is something which interests you, then I think you should go ahead for it.
Something that you can buy, I'm pretty sure you must buy. You better buy it.
If you have about 1 crore to spend on a car, go for this.
Yeah.
Pack it up, pay taxes
If you have
happily.
if your dad gives you 1 crore to spend on a car for the family, buy this.
Yes.
So you invest in like good assets like real estate and stuff like that, but you know for a fact that like 5-10 years from now you'll be better off, but there's no thrill in that. You don't wake up in the morning and you don't like get scared that
You can't drive a stock, basically,
yeah.
unless you're Mukesh Ambani. But anyway,
So, in conclusion, we give bad financial advice, not trustable consumer advice. But if it's anything related to cars, this is the place where you have to be. And the
If you
BMW
like
5
driving-
Series,
Listen to us. If you like driving and if you like cars, you can take our advice. Hope for the best, I guess.
thank you.
Speaking about
Now-
the car,
Alright, I think that is it. That was all we had to say about the BMW 5 Series. Good car, can't say cheap, inexpensive, good value for money, probably. So, yeah, that was it. Great looking car, good value for money. Go buy one if you have enough to get one. And if you like the video, if you stayed with us so far, drop a like. Consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. And do drop a comment. Shout, scream, do what you want. It's the internet. And we will
you might
see
make
you.
friends in the comment section.
You might make friends in the comment if you are all shouting about the same thing. So please go ahead. We will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
peace.